may not. Hi guys! We are
Hi, good morning,
live!
Adeline. Morning, everybody. Happy
Morning,
Wednesday.
Elena!
Morning.
Happy Friday! So there is so many things to celebrate for. I really want to scream. Let's do this together. Elena is boss free! So
Oh my
welcome
God.
to our day 5, my day 5 of the 10X, and I managed to I love how perfect timing just fall in place. When I actually was looking for interviewer, I was thinking, who shall I look for? I mean, like there is just so many, right? So I was like, okay, who do I like? So I picked like my top 3 favorite people that have the same synergy as me,
Oh wow.
love the same thing. And Elena just came into mind, like, because Elena has so many things that is happening. Despite she is so busy, she still actually said yes. And I actually didn't know that today is her first day of being boss free.
Boss free.
And yesterday she was actually is her last day at work, so they actually had a farewell party for her and all that going on. So I think there is a lot of full overwhelming and oh my gosh, I'm just so excited. Like, I thought like, oh my gosh, I should have just let you sleep late so that you can, you can have the whole no alarm clock. Oh my god, wait, I forgot to put this. So I'm not the best in technology, which is awesome because I've been in here for 5 years and it still works for me. So ta-da! You don't need to be tech savvy or a tech guru to run a successful business online as well. So without further ado, thank you so much, Elena, for saying yes, despite of your crazy schedule and packing up and so many things. Okay, I'm not gonna steal your thunder. I'm just gonna let you share it. So, Elena, the first question will be, what was your pain and struggle before you start this business?
Mhm.
Hmm.
First of all, Adeline, thank you very much. You know for picking me. It feels so honored. For Coach Adeline to pick me for the interview, and yeah, just perfect timing. I did not plan to have my last day yesterday, but then I talked to my boss. Hey, boss, I still have this leave left, and then I managed to already like clear off my work and just go early. Yes, why not? Okay, so yay, and just perfect timing. Day one of my boss free, and I'm so excited to have this interview with you and share my feeling, my excitement, the journey. And before I, go to this question, I just would like to introduce myself. So I'm Elena. I'm Cambodian, originally from Cambodia. I was born in a province, but moved to Phnom Penh, and now, I'm a mom with a very adorable 2-year-old daughter, a mixed Cambodian American, and a full-time stay-at-home mom and a digital businesswoman. I've been waiting to introduce this line for so long because I keep saying a full-time working mom, like but not no more full-time working mom, full-time mom. And oh my God, it still feels so surreal that I get to, help today because as Adeline mentioned, the first time when I met Adeline in the coaching call, I told her I want to quit my job. I want to be with my girl, and today I got to live it. I still feel goosebumps. It feels so surreal. That I finally get to live this dream, and I'm just so happy. And yeah, and then
Happy for you.
much Adeline, you, Melissa has been my inspiration because you guys are stay-at-home mom, and Melissa was in her transition from a full-time working mom. By the way, Melissa is my mentor. If you don't know, or for those of you who don't know, so yeah, she was transitioning from also her full-time job as a business analyst to be a stay-at-home mom, and I was like, oh my God, these ladies are so inspiring. If they can do it, so can I. And I get that vibe and the energy from all of you to keep going. So yeah,
I
it's just
think
like
that is something that is so important. We need to surround with ourselves with people that we look up to have actually the same community support and synergy and inspiration, right? To actually
yes.
push and excel to see what
Mm-hmm.
it's really, really, really possible. I
Mm-hmm.
remember back then my role model was like, one of a lady, she actually have a bag full body tattoo of a phoenix, and
Uh-huh.
she's a mom of four, and she is amazing mom. She
Oh
is
my
doing
God.
her career was excelling. She had the schedule of like freelance, and she's still being a very present mom to her children. I was like, and her children are so well, they are so well behaved,
Uh-huh.
and it's just amazing. And I was like, oh my gosh, if this girl is the same age as me, and if she could do that and have that kind of lifestyle, then I can too. And oh yeah, to add on, happy International Women's Day.
Yeah, happy day to all of us women. Keep
Yeah.
empowering each other. I love you guys so much. I love the community. Oh, it's just so awesome that I got the chance to be with this genuine and loving and caring people, speaking from the bottom of my heart. And yeah, so back to the question, the struggle, I think it all rolled down to when I became a mother 2 years ago. And I did not just like go without plan to be a mom. I did plan ahead. I like to plan things ahead. So when I was a mom, and then I thought like, hey, 3 more months, I'm gonna go back to work, but I don't want to leave my daughter at home. I don't want to leave her at childcare because I know that eventually we will be moving to the States, right? But it's just at the time we did not really know the timing exactly. But I know that one day we're gonna be moving to the States, and I don't want to see myself emotional and my girl be at the childcare and at somebody else. I'm grateful that now my aunt, have been helping with my girl when I was at work. So then I thought I had to look for flexibility to be working from home. So because back in childhood, my mom was a full-time stay-at-home mom, just like you. Um, she did not have the chance to go to higher education like me. So yes, it's just like a housewife, at home mom. And my dad worked all the time to support the family. My dad never had time for us. I remember I was so scared being around him because he was not really, like how to say, getting up close with us.
Energy.
So he always busy. But yeah, my mom always, cook for us. I love her. I still love her cook. I mean, her home cooked food. So when I got to have my own baby, I did not have this privilege, like, and I'm not a good cook. And this is also something I'm excited about that I will learn how to cook. Yeah. So, and the really struggling was that I just couldn't cope anymore. I worked full time. I was so exhausted. I remember noting down, in my pre-coaching call with you that I was so exhausted. I want to be more rested. I want to be healthy. I want to have more time for my daughter, more time for myself. And so yeah, that was the struggling, and I think the working mom really can relate that they don't even have time to go to the toilet.
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
so resonate. Like I'm hearing so many that, yeah, that's me too. That's me. That's kind of
Hmm.
how the way I was raised as well. But at the same time, yeah, being a stay-at-home mom, like I look at my mom, it's like I'm happy for her, like she's staying at home. But I think a part of us being staying at home is really by a choice as well. Because
Yes.
for me, I didn't have a good qualification as well. So I'm like, oh, okay,
Hmm.
your mom is like me too.
Hmm.
But when one day I think my daughter actually asked me, Mom, I want to be like when I grow up, I want to be a mom. I honestly don't know whether to laugh or cry. Like, I'm so happy for you that
Seriously,
you
just like that?
yeah, but at the same time, like, oh my gosh, you may see like it's so nice as a stay-at-home mom.
Hmm.
Behind the scene we are actually doing multiple things, like we can like wash the clothes at the same time while washing the dishes, while doing this and that and this and that, like it's like the mom brain keep going. I think the
Hmm.
biggest thing I'm hearing is the mom guilt that you have.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like having to give birth to our own children, right? But we are actually not able to take care of them by ourselves. And I remember hearing you saying that you are still like breastfeeding and all that, and the journey that you go, there is already so much high and low,
Few
but
years
at the
ago,
same
yeah, a lot going on. I was in also my postpartum blue. I got into a new job that promised me to have flexibility working from home, and then I could not switch off at all. Even coming back home during lunch to breastfeed my daughter, sometimes still I had to go into a hectic meeting in the car, and then at home I just felt like I did not have peace, and I was like dragging here and there. I could not have you
yeah,
know
like a
um
zombie mom, right?
yes, exactly, like juggling around, and I was so exhausted. I was like, no, this is not a one. you know Even though I got a well-paid job, a good position, I have a big team, a great team, but hey, is it worth it?
Definitely
And
not.
I remember the night that I cried back from work. I think you still remember that scenario. I cried after a leadership meeting back from home, and then I was so miserable because I was so stressed and burnt out, and I just couldn't wait to go to the next step to learn more about this
I
business.
think sometimes our worries, our pain
Mm,
and struggles are actually a way of telling us, hey, are you gonna keep going do this, or are you gonna do something? Because at the end of the day, if you're not happy, then what are you actually doing about it?
yeah, exactly.
And it's whether we chose to listen and do something about it. Yeah. So thank you so much for sharing. This is always something that I find it very challenging to be asked this question, because it kind of reflect back a lot of painful memories. But at the same time, it brings us back to, oh yeah, that's where our roots are, and to connect with our big why as well. And I really like to challenge everyone to ask yourself this question to yourself as well. Okay, so to our next question, what do you decided to have an online business?
Mm. I think it's linked to the first question. I don't want to keep continuing living the same lifestyle, missing my daughter milestone. I missed her first step milestone. It hit me really hard, and I could not imagine
First step
missing.
as in walking.
Yeah, like baby steps when she first have a baby step. I was in my office confined doing the like the breast milk pumping at work during lunchtime, and my aunt called me, hey, your daughter started walking, and it was like, oh my god, I'm so excited. But then I was
Oh,
burning inside because I just wanted to be there, like holding her when she took her step. But it wasn't me, it was my aunt. And yeah,
oh my
I
gosh.
just
And
need
in
to
that
talk about
moment,
it.
you must be wondering, oh my gosh, why am I here? Like, why? Why am I why am I doing all this? All
And no one
right.
understood that, like um, my friends, hey, why are you being so emotional? It's just a way of life. It's a way of working mom. No, I hate that. I hate that line. We can take the control back. Like we can do something about it. And yeah, so
Oh my
that's
gosh.
the struggle. And I know that online would be the only way for me. I want to be around my daughter, and I did not know about this online business, but I just know that I want to be able to work from home. And I was searching, but those online opportunities like work from home, it's not, how to say, not legit, or and how to say, it doesn't pay well as well. So when I saw this online business, like I saw an ad, from my Facebook, from Melissa, my mentor, I was so curious, like, hey, this could be my solution. But I was
Yeah.
so
What's this
scared.
girl doing?
Yeah. So I think online is the only way, and the internet work 24/7, and especially this business has the automation that I can free my time. The heavy lifting has been done for us, so we just can use our own time, like 1 or 2 hours a day, to work on the business. So that's why I decided to start this online business. And before starting, I did my due diligence. I stalked Melissa for 2 months. I keep scrolling onto her page. I told Melissa this. I was so scared. Even I did not like her post, although her post was so inspiring. Oh, I really want to like her post, but I'm afraid that somebody else saw me liking the post. I was so low on social media, like I don't want to share about my story. Just a low profile on Facebook. I only like keep close friends in my profile Facebook. So I did mention to Melissa my concern. Hey, I don't want to be showing
I
off
don't
my
want to do what
love
you're doing, right?
face. Why do I have to show my face? And then, okay, if you don't show your face, do you think people are going to trust you? No, right? If Melissa and you not showing your face, am I going to trust you? No, because scammers will never show their face. So, of course, I trust my gut feeling, and you are all beautiful people. Yeah, and I know that you guys are real. The day I took action and saw the consistent result, consistent achievement, and you're just sharing us your life and how you live your life, how this business can help all of you.
Oh my gosh, it's amazing. Thank you so much, Elena. I mean, like you bring out so many good points. Like I have people asking me like, oh, do I need to do what you're doing now? Like, um, well, you don't have to actually. I mean, for myself, like it took me, I think it was like a good 1 year to
One
really,
year?
yeah, I think it took me about a year to really like do go
I
live.
remember that you told me.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. It took me a long while, and my video ad took me about 3 years. so the
Oh.
good news is that hey, it's our business, it's our choice. We are not being micromanaged. Nobody is
Mm-hmm.
gonna force us to do something, and I think that is the amazing thing about this business. Okay, so
Absolutely.
let's go to what is the biggest result. I mean, I kind of feel like you already touch on it already much earlier, but yeah, just share with us like
Oh my
I
God.
think by the
That's big.
day, like I
Mhm.
would like to go back maybe to the most recent one, like like yesterday was your last day, and today, is your first day of being boss free. How does it feel like? What is going in? What is going through your mind and all that?
Oh my God. So this morning when I woke up, I remember I used to write down in my journal, envisioning my dream life that, hey, I get to wake up without an alarm clock. I get to wake up and just smell my daughter without worrying about to be late at work.
So
And
how was your morning like
just,
today?
just to embrace that moment, just smelling and hugging and just feeling so full of gratitude that I had this morning and I get to have it every day. And it's my life now. I'm my own boss. So, and it's not that I did this blindly or I did this, with fear or anything. I just did it with, how to say, with faith, with confidence,
With
and I just trust in the journey. And this business has given me the peace of mind just to do like this. It has become my plan A, even though last time it was my side hustle. But now, I just feel so grateful and say thank yous to myself that I, give myself a chance to say yes to this business 2 years ago, that I get to live my dream life today, to be boss free, to be a job quitter that I wanted for so long, to be with my girl and to just live on my own term, but without worrying about the financial constraint or worry
like what
because
you're
I
gonna
have
do, like share,
relation.
share, share. I think you need to share. Like I think people haven't heard like what is gonna happen like end of the month. You haven't said that. I'm excited. Like, have you finished packing or what is happening right now?
Oh my God, it is just crazy right now. But I learned to live in the present moment. Otherwise, I'm gonna go sane. I'm telling you that. And whenever my head is like juggling around, messy. Oh, I need to do this. Oh, I forgot about this. I wrote down. I do a list. I have a packing list on the plan. I have a diaper bag list for my daughter. I have a meal list that I need to cook when I get there. Sometimes I'm a little bit planning ahead, but it gives me just so much a peace of mind. I need to
Yes.
know how to navigate. I know, how it's gonna look like. Although it will not go as perfectly as I plan to be, but at least I already have the skeleton that give me peace of mind. And the next from today is gonna be big packing going on. I don't know if you guys eat dried fish, but Cambodian people love dried fish. We like to eat it with porridge, so I pack a lot of dried fish to go to the States. So yeah, also need to donate a lot of clothes. Oh my God, it's just crazy. I get so many stuff in the house right now that need to be done.
Oh my
And
gosh! But why are you packing? You need to tell them why. Why? What are you doing?
I am moving. I am moving to the United States with my husband, with my daughter. Yeah. 7 years ago, we never thought about moving to the state as well. But after we have our baby, we had to move there. For the future. And yeah, my husband is already there. He already has his work there, and then he will come back to pick us up on the 25th, and then 27th this month we will fly together and embracing the new beginning in the United States in the new land. I have no idea what it's gonna look like, but
I think that is
I'm
the
ready.
so exciting part, and it's why I put meet Elena, a mom, a recent job quitter, and a brave explorer you are.
I love that when you put it.
And it's really really take you to the next chapter in life, and I'm so excited for the endless adventure that you're gonna take as well. And before we hop, we have some comments going on.
Mhm.
We
You
have
got any question?
Elaine. Congratulations, Elena, for being
Oh, thank you so
able
much,
to fulfill
Elaine.
your dream. Uh, yeah, mom guilt is so real. Yeah, exactly. But actually, it's kind of a unspoken
Mm-hmm.
language that nobody really talked about it. Yeah, like what you share. Like if we were to share, with our friends and family, they were like, yeah, just get over it. Just
Yeah.
small
Why
things
it's so
like,
dramatic
yeah,
and stuff like that?
why are you making a big fuss about it? And I was like,
Mm.
oh, whatever. So I only talk to people who are successful in this aspect.
Don't listen
Because
to
what
Nadia.
they preach, don't come and talk to me. Yeah, because they don't know what we know. Okay. So we have hello Soya, and then watching from Melbourne.
Yeah.
Oh my God, we are flying to Melbourne, and we have Lily as well. We have planning ahead is good. Yeah, I think it's so important because honestly, if I were not to plan forward, I'd probably be homeless by now as well.
Yeah.
Joyce, and we have congratulations, Elena. So
Thank you,
we have.
everybody.
But before we do so, I have a very last. I just now heard something so inspiring as well. He
Mm.
said, Joe and Elaine was meeting up, and Joe's last sharing, she was sharing that, don't wait for something critical to come up
Mm.
before you start planning.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh my God, that hit the spot. That is so true, right? We don't want
Mm.
to wait for things to happen first before we actually do something about it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like what you're saying is as well, right? So, Elena, any last word or advice for the audience, especially people, maybe like you, in 2 months in, and they are watching us, they are watching you right now, and they're like thinking,
Mm-hmm.
oh my gosh, what do you have something to say to them? Like they are watching, like
Mm-hmm.
you were 2 months watching us, whether to join this business or not.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I just want to say that I've been in your shoes before. I know how it feels to just floating around and to just feeling uncertain about what's next. Whether I do this, whether I do not do this. So I think if you been thinking too much, overthinking could be overwhelming for you. It's not healthy, and it just blocking you the opportunity that just could transform your life, just like me, just like Annalyn, and consider giving your chance, to do something for yourself and your family. And worst case scenario is that it could be a lesson learned, it could be an experience, but best case scenario is that you get to live
Quit your job.
with your job. You get to
I
have
do
the
like
freedom. You get to travel the world. You get to embrace the unknown, feeling still like a badass woman.
loving people that you're gonna meet, the lifelong friendship with all
Because
the
you are
people.
not alone. Trust me, you are not alone. You will be supported. You will be guided by this loving community. And yeah, I think tomorrow is too late. If you keep thinking whether or not, just do it. Just do it.
Yeah,
And then you're gonna say yourself, give yourself a chance. Don't wait until you are less busy, because believe me, that is the clause, that is a word that I said to myself. I'm gonna wait after I'm, free from this meeting, free from this. But hey, you're never gonna be free from work, So
there's
make
never a
time.
perfect timing.
Yeah, that's right. No perfect timing. But I believe that we all have a divine timing. You will rise in your own time, but if you don't do anything about it, you're not gonna rise.
Yes.
That is as
Your
simple as
time
that.
is now. So if you're watching this now, do click the link. We share our link here. Go visit Elena. Go visit who and chat with us. Yeah, and just to find out more. I get it.
Mhm.
We are skeptical. We all just need to do our due diligence, but also not fear of losing out anything as well, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I could not
and
imagine if I did not take action like 2 years ago. I could not imagine like moving to the States with worry, with
yeah,
fear, because I'm always this person that I need to
had something.
be financially independent, even though I have my husband working. But hey, I've been working my whole life. I have earned my whole life, so of course I still need to be financially independent, and I still want to keep growing and developing myself, not just staying at home and just watching my girl all day. No, no, because you also
Yes.
need to
And we are
have
also setting a
goals for
good
yourself.
role model for the children to actually follow that, we are not
Yeah,
just stay-at-home mom. We can
yeah.
actually be a stay-at-home mom and be a successful digital business owner as well.
Yes, well,
So
I'm so excited. I have interview lined up after your interview. I'm gonna have interview with my Cambodian business partner next Friday, and also with our Singaporean business partner.
oh my God.
And I'm gonna have more time for the business. Like now, I'm gonna prioritize my time for the business. For my mentee, and so thank you to my leads as well who have been understanding, because they know that I've been in the last day transition, so they wait for my response for some time. So yeah, just so grateful.
So happy for your next adventure, and I will put in the comment of Elena page as well. Do visit her, say hi, hello, and chat with her, and really get to understand where she is. If you haven't chat with her, you need to meet this girl. She is contagious. I just love
Thank you
her.
so much, Adeline. I also got it from you. Oh, one last thing. I think the final bucket list that I need to do is relocating my business to the US. I still need to fill up the paper form, but something that I need to do is that I have to have the social security number, and also my driving license in the state, which I will need to get obtained first when I touch down in the state. So, but right now I'm still doing this business on as usual, and then we'll have my business transfer to the
I
state
mean,
once I'm there.
gosh, people, do you hear that? This is
Yeah.
how amazing and this is how legit this business is. Yes, in order to move the whole entire business to another country, we need to fill up paperwork. But that's
Yes.
the little work that we are doing. Imagine if you are in a traditional business, you are not able to port over the whole office, the whole shop, or your staff and everything over to another country. But all we needed to do is just
It
to
was so
fill the
seamless.
form.
Everything is digital. It's a digital world.
Yeah, and I love how
Hey,
it.
hey, you know what? My lead also messaged me. Hey, Bong. Bong is like in Cambodia, is like senior. Bong, you're moving to the States, so are you still doing this business? Can I still contact you if I have question? Of course, I am still in the online, like anywhere in the world. As long as you have the internet, you can reach me. It's just the time zone is different, but I will surely respond you when I wake up.
And now you are truly living the work from anywhere and anytime. Oh my
Oh
God.
yes, yeah.
I'm so excited. So, oh my gosh, okay. Awesome. I took up 30 minutes of your most fruitful time. Thank you so much, Elena.
Thank you,
Take care and
Adeline.
stay safe, everyone. And guys, I will be still doing a one more day on Saturday, another another interview with another with my grandma Doreen. She will be coming tomorrow, and I'll be taking a break on Sunday, and I'll be continuing it on Monday again. So stay tuned to find out more, and take care and stay safe, and have a blessed day ahead, everyone. And happy weekend!
Wednesday to all of you
Bye!
ladies.
Awesome.
Bye-bye.
Bye.